Boys and the middle-aged mums, and especially those who signed a petition last year to get me banned from doing schoolies. Well, guess what? Not only is the Barney Blue bang bus in surfers, but so are my fluids. My fluids are going to be dripping around the Gold Coast, and I cannot wait for your son to taste them and put them to very good use.
This woman has to be one of the worst people I have ever come across on the internet.
I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
By now, you've most likely heard about Bonnie Blue, an OF creator slash influencer slash morally decayed cougar who preys on barely legal men. Well, now she's pregnant, and that baby was conceived in the most disgusting way possible.
I'm so concerned for Bonnie Blue's child. Bonnie Blue's pregnant. Obviously, we don't know if it was a boy or a girl yet. My first thought was just, who's the father? Obviously. Will they figure that out? I was about to say, I'm sure they'll figure that out. I felt sick for the kid not knowing who their father would be, or just how that would have to be explained to them. I didn't even think about the fact that they will be raised with Bonnie Blue as a mother. And God forbid if it's a girl. If it's a boy, like, I really don't know. But then, yeah, that just gave me a real pit in my stomach. Real pit in my stomach thinking about Bonnie Blue mothering a daughter. Yeah, I'm sick.
So Bonnie Blue posted a video several hours ago announcing that she is pregnant, and that in itself is disturbing, as you're about to see for yourself.
I'm pregnant. I have been dying to tell you because this account, I know it's not got a massive following, but honestly it means a lot to me. I love looking at the comments and I love seeing, I don't know, I just love sharing stuff with this account because you get to see the real me, and I'm just really grateful. There has been a video to go out to announce it. Just remember, if I was just telling you guys, that is not how I'd announce it, but I have a job to do, I have people to wind up, and just because I'm pregnant, I'm not going to forget to rage bait. So just remember when you watch the video, I'm still doing my job. I'm still Bonnie Blue, and yeah, but deep down, I am beyond excited, beyond grateful. I'm doing everything possible to make sure I'm healthy. I've been going for all the right checks. I have no other words other than I feel like the luckiest girl in the world, and yeah, I don't know what to say because it's hard. I still have a persona to somewhat keep up. And on this page, I never want to tell you something if I'm going to have to lie. So what I've always done is if I can't be truthful, I just don't talk about it, because on this account, I don't really want to rage bait. I don't want to lie. I don't want to be Bonnie Blue as such. So I just want to come on to say, yes, I am pregnant and I am beyond excited, beyond happy, and the videos and the content you might see, it's done for a purpose. My bank account is very grateful for it, so it has a purpose, but just know, if it were just me and you, I would tell you very differently. So I honestly think it's still worth a watch. It's just quite funny, quite lighthearted. And to be honest, now that you get to see this side of me, I'm hoping you'll watch the video and actually find it quite amusing, and then you get to see the whole backlash of press that comes from it. And to be honest, it's quite entertaining at times to say one comment and watch it snowball. I cannot wait to bring you along on this journey, and honestly, I don't really know what to say. It has, yeah, I'm just getting enough waffling. But I did say it's going to be a crazy year, and it's going to be just that.
You see, when I look at this woman, I genuinely ask myself, what happened to make her this way? Because there's such a big disconnect between Bonnie and any kind of morality, like she has no moral compass. Not only is she pregnant, but she intends to continue doing her job, in quotes, because you can never convince me that this kind of job is something anybody should aspire to. But with a child in her womb, she will continue to make depraved content for other people to watch. And honestly, I shouldn't even be surprised by this, seeing that the way this child was conceived was equally as disgusting as what she plans to do with the baby in her womb.
2 weeks from now, the not pregnant sign is going to be a completely different story, because I've spat out my contraception, and these boys, or strong men shall I say, have promised me big and strong swimmers.
So who is the father? Who is the father of this child, if this child is real?
I'm the father of that baby, boss. Boss, I'm that baby's daddy. Any fool can see that baby belongs to me. I want it different. That little rascal belonged to me.
I honestly hope she's doing this for clout, and while that would be disturbing on its own, it will not be as concerning as watching this woman on live stream because she intends to live stream her birth, give birth to a child, and then watch that child carry not just the stigma of his or her mother's decayed reputation, but also carry the stigma surrounding their conception and birth. She's already taking people along her pregnancy journey and putting this baby to work. Yes, that's what I believe. She's putting this baby to work because the whole entire process of getting pregnant was televised and used as PR for her career. And she will continue making this kind of videos throughout her pregnancy. So, of course, people will tune in. A lot of her depraved clientele will tune in to watch a pregnant woman do this kind of content online. So imagine the level of bullying that baby will face growing up. Just imagine it. It will never end, ever. People will always ask them who their father is. They will always be taunted by who their mother is as well. I mean, the child is not even born yet and they're already being called a group project in the comments.
Bonnie Blue is now pregnant. And in the video, I watched the whole thing. She doesn't say who the father is. I don't even think she's going to know who the father is. Even after the baby comes out and they do, blood tests and all that stuff, I still don't think they're going to know who the father is. She said how, like, oh, I'm healthy, the baby's healthy, all that stuff, which I'm glad. That's good. That's congrats. How? There is no way the baby comes out normal. I mean, how many has Bonnie Blue taken? I mean, what, thousands? 2,000? 3,000? What's the number? And then on top of that, how is the kid going to survive? 2026, this generation is terrible. I mean, they were memeing Charlie Kirk, just random people passing, like, this is terrible. Now just imagine a kid of Bonnie Blue coming into this earth. They are cooked. Not even after they're born, like a day after, they're already getting memed. I just would feel sorry. This has to be some sort of social experiment or some scientific experiment that they're trying to figure out, because there's no way Bonnie Blue is having a child.
Bonnie Blue is not pregnant. I feel like as a generation, we just need to hold our hands up and admit that sometimes we are very gullible and allow ourselves to get manipulated. She's trying to pull the same trick that Lily Phillips did only a year ago. A person who is associated with her, a person who is very similar in her in the industry, their morals are the exact same and there's not much that they wouldn't do for an extra buck. Yeah, there's this photo of her getting an ultrasound, but if you zoom in, there is no baby there. This is an ultrasound without a baby, exactly like the one that you can see if you zoom in. Your first ultrasound during pregnancy is between 11 and 14 weeks. This is what a real ultrasound looks like of an 11-week baby. There's nothing there. Also, this positive pregnancy test that she held up, that exact make of clear blue pregnancy test comes up with 2 lines when it is positive. She only has 1. There are also many other reasons as to why you could be getting an ultrasound. I mean, given her job profession, it's probably not completely uncommon for her to go and get her uterus checked, is it? I mean, her post herself, time for Jeremy Kyle to make a return, lol, joking. It's all a weird attempt to try and create a new niche because people stopped caring about the amount of hot dogs you can track down an alleyway in a day.
Honestly, the best thing that can happen to Bonnie Blue's child is for it to not be born or for its identity to be hidden completely forever. And I'm not saying this woman does not deserve to have a child, but the process through which this child was conceived, what she will do with this child while the child is still in her womb, and what she intends to do on the exact day she will birth this baby is the most wicked thing a mother can do to her child.
Well, no, because they're 18.
Well, barely legal people, yeah.
And if you've got an issue with the age, then take it up with the government, because I go by the rules, and the rules is 18.
Yeah, the rules is 18. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's morally right.
So you've got an issue with the age gap.
But you're not in a relationship with these people. You're just barely legal people.
Yeah.
That is the problem. They're
It's
still
completely fine.
children. When they're barely legal, there should be some sort of respect or like a boundary in place. If you want to go around and exploit your body, that's completely up to you. Like I said, it's your body.
I do the college students and stuff. They say a lot of women are like, that is so unsafe. Like, it's unfair that I'm sleeping with them. Right. Like a normal 18-year-old, when they'd go and have sex, they'd be drinking, they'd be under the influence. They've gone back with somebody and they don't know the situation. They don't know the environment. Whereas when an 18-year-old is coming to me, there's security on the door, there's ID, there's consent forms, there's a breathalyzer test, and it's with somebody that knows what they're doing.
Do they have the option after if they don't want it to be filmed?
100%. I say to them, so at any point you change your mind or you don't want it filmed or you change your mind, you let me know. They get the footage at the end of it, and if they want to sell it, you know, they're welcome to sell it, post it, send it to their friends, mum, dad, whoever.
At this point, someone included in the Epstein files because I am tired. That's where the video ends for today. Let me know what you think about Bonnie Blue in the comments. Has she gone too far with this pregnancy stunt or stint? And do you think that baby, if it's real, can ever have a normal life? Let's talk about it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.